What's going on here? MG is here as always, and today I am bringing you guys a new series. This series is actually unlike Cube World and unlike Minecraft. This series is actually, or this game is actually Lego Worlds. It is actually, there is some stuff in this game that will literally make your head spin, and I'm not even joking. So I'm actually just trying to find a good world here, but I don't know how to, no, that's not how, go to world, no, I don't want to do that, I want to, how do you, oh, we got character selection. I can either be that guy or this guy. What's the difference? I can't see the difference. I can't see the difference, so you know what? We're not gonna even bother. So that's characters. This is a find world. We got load world. Then you got settings and options, obviously. Oh, hello there. Whoa. There doesn't seem to be very much stuff here in this world, so I will be right. I don't know. How do you go about going to another world? This one. Update. Oh, I see. So I don't like this world very much. There's a bit of land, but I don't think that we're gonna be willing to do this. Whoa, hey, no, Oh, well, I guess we're gonna go with this world, because you know what? It's pretty cool. So, obviously you enter the world skydiving. So, holy jeez. Oh no, the game is stuttering. Pause the game and change the performance quality settings. That should help. Alright. Press E, OK. E, OK. Alright, so yeah, this is basically Lego Worlds. Yeah. Excuse me. It does that scene whenever you actually go into a new biome, which is really awesome. I'm actually, oh yeah, when you hit a when you bounce into a thing like that, you actually get these things, which are actually Minecraft gold terrain quality medium. I don't know. Brightness 50, textures high. No, I want low. I want high. Really? Low, high? Really? Accept. Okay. Back. So, yeah, you have to right click to move around. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this series for, just because right now I actually have I don't have the world's greatest PC, so actually a very good one in any terms, but holy cow, you can, yeah, and then you get these guys, which you really don't want to be messing around with right now, just because we are on such a low level. I'm sorry, I cannot play like this. And I don't think you guys will either. Shadow quality medium, VF, I have no idea what that is. Ambient occlusion on, no, off. Depth of view on, no. Let's try that. So yeah, like I said, I don't know how long this series is going to be hanging around, just because my PC is not the greatest, so I hopefully will actually be getting a new PC within the next 3 months, which is actually pretty freaking cool. So yeah, this guy actually has some pretty cool things. If you just let him sit around for a while, he'll actually take off his hat, throw it on the ground, or put it on the ground, stand on it with one foot, and look around like a brave man. So And that's basically what happens there. You obviously get these mind-blowing terrain generations and trees, the life in it. You can also, if you look around in here in the tools bar. Hello, you done? Hello, let's open, please. I got stuff I like to do. Oh yes. So you basically get your paint tool, which brings out this awesome looking gun thing and makes you fly. I don't know what, but you can change the terrain color. Yeah, and paint pretty much anything. So let's go ahead and paint this area down. Yeah, see, you're able to paint all of this, so that is pretty sick. Let's go with, not my favorite color, but let's go with a purple. Why not? Purple and Lego. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, that's basically what you can do with that. You can also make paint random colors, which is pretty darn cool. So yeah, it's like an army of colors. Basically what this thing does is randomizes the colors, as you see on the panel right there. It's actually scrolling in between random paint colors and that type of stuff. So you can also cursor shape square. Instead of making a circle, you can also make a square. You can also make the circle, obviously, which is that. Let's go back into, yeah, look at our beautiful, beautiful, let's walk on to this. Look at this. This is so cool. Like, you can paint your own blocks, everything. This is, oh, hello. So yeah, it does this scene whenever it's time to load into a new biome. You can also add terrain, which is pretty freaking sick. Yeah, it's me. So yeah, you just right click, or left click, sorry, and build up. You can jump, fly around, and all that. So let's try and build, I don't know, probably something pretty cool. Let's just try and build like an arc type thing. How do you go down? I don't know how you fly down. But yeah, you have the cursor shaped cube, which we're on right now, but you can also switch in between the sphere, which is even cooler, because you can with your scroll in and out, or not. How do you make a? I can't remember how you make a smaller and bigger ball, or sphere in this case. You can also actually access this, and so yeah, that's pretty sweet. I wonder what we can make here, because I think this is turning into something pretty darn cool. Let's see. Can we wrap around here? Yeah! That is sick. Oh my god. Yeah, that's basically that. Alright. So yeah, let's hop out of this and let's go into remove terrain. This part you can actually remove the terrain here. Like it says in the thing. You have obviously the option of a cube or a sphere. We're gonna go with a cube or a sphere right now. So basically, this is basically what it does here. It's as your Lego guy is actually holding up the gun there. You can actually be going around and making, I don't know, this is Legos, guys. Like you can't just say I don't want to build this. It's sort of like Minecraft, but at the same time, it's so far off. It's funny. But yeah, you can make really big holes like a meteor just hit. You can completely destroy. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so that's basically what that thing does. You can also flatten the terrain, which is also a pretty cool tool. So if you do this, then it obviously builds up on the terrain. It's not a simple swipe thing that you can do, but it is actually a pretty sweet looking tool. So yeah, let's just try and flatten out a corner of this mountain. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like this part. So yeah, you can pretty much edit your terrain however you like. You can do it in the spheres, obviously. Now on for other news, you can go with smoothing your terrain. You can even smoothen your terrain. If it isn't already smoothened enough, you can. So like right here, we got a bit of a rough patch right here. And you know what? Let's smooth it out a bit, right? And right clicking doesn't do anything other than move your screen around. But yeah, if you basically just want to smoothen out the terrain around your guy, just go ahead and do so. It kind of flattens it in some way, but at the same time, it just okay. So control is actually shifting down. Is Minecraft shift down? So yeah, you can just not flatten, but even out the terrain like that. Make it a little bit more appealing, or you know the word. With this tool, you can lower the terrain. I'd like to go there, please. There you go. So yeah, you can. This one you actually get a multiple thing. You can get lower shape roof, whatever that is. Then you can also get a base. You can get a rounded a bevel, sorry. And then you can also get a circle, as long as it's a square and a triangle. Or sorry, no, a pyramid. You have your undo and redo tool, obviously. So we're just right now gonna go with the truth or whatever this thing is. So this basically, if you hold it down, it will actually remove the terrain or sink it down far into the center of the earth. Or in this case, Lego World. I don't think in Minecraft there's bedrock, but I don't think there is actually a pit or a bottom of the pit in this game, which is pretty freaking sick. So we're gonna go with the base now. This thing is actually pretty cool. I do gotta admit. I'm not much for editing terrain that much, but if you want to do that, all the power to you. You can also raise terrain, which is the complete opposite of that. It's the complete opposite of lower terrain. And then you've also got select and export. I am not going to touch that right now. And then you got the brick building. Yeah. So right in here, you can scroll throughout this entire list of items here. It's just pretty awesome because it's got every single freaking Lego object in this little thing here. And then you can pick the color of each and every item, which is pretty sweet. So I don't know if we're gonna actually try to build anything here, but what we will try and do is actually place down some blocks. Just a few little blocks. So I don't think you can some of the blocks I know can go onto those things right there with the little rounded thing at the top, but I notice right in here is a little bit smooth, so I'm gonna see if I can try and actually put it down there. Okay, so I can. Okay, so yeah, that does it. That basically does that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. You got that, and then you've also got your overlap, which is off right now. Which basically means that it can overlap another block. And then you got your paint tool, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, you can customly paint your blocks. So say I want this block right here painted, but I also don't want these 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these 4, but you also just want this center one. Boom. Oh. Let's try and go with a color that's not already in the game. So yeah. So you want all these blocks not painted, but you want the center one painted. Yeah, you can basically do that. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. So yeah, you can actually I think you can come up with some pretty cool designs here. With this, because like you can make some pretty insane paintings out of this. So then you've also got your axis lock relative, and then you've also got your undo and redo tool, and then you've also got this one, drag and select. I want to try this one out, see what this does. So I'm gathering it can drag and select this part, and then select that, and then once you click again to do that, you can either copy it or delete it. So I want to copy this right now. So yeah, it doesn't give you a very good model of what you decided to take there, but okay, you gonna do anything there? Oh yeah, when you go to paste it, you just gotta hold right click or go hold left click, and your Minecraft or your Lego guy right there, as you can clearly see from what's going on screen, will start making it. It does seem to take some time, so we're not going to finish off doing that. Hello? I really do like on the gun the way the flashes on it, like from the green and then the red, and then you've also got that green, yellow, red, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, etc. Thing spinning around on the gun while you're using it. At the same time, you've also got your flatten, which is on. Then you've also got your auto build on. What is auto build on? I don't know. I don't know. So let's go back a few steps. I'm starting to lose my voice. So you got all that, and then you've also got your models, which is I think this is the models is basically stuff that's already custom built for you. So yeah, you've got. Sorry, no, this is not stuff that's already built for you. This is actually your inventory. So right here, this is your items list. And then you've got your creatures, which you've in order to add creatures to this, what you have to do is go up, say that horse right up in the top right hand, top center. If you go to ride that, like sort of like this, you go to ride that, then press E. Hey, go in. Go on the horse. Come on, go on the horsey. Yeah! And then, right there, as soon as you ride that animal, then it gets added to your creatures list. So yeah, let's just see what it's like riding around on a horse. So yeah, obviously as you go around and view the terrain and all that sort of stuff, you will get Lego dollars, which is basically just little teeny tiny things here and there. In order to get those, you do have to, well, you actually get those on just by walking around. Actually, no, that's thinking about a different game here. I'm actually thinking about another game that I might be doing a review on. But in order to get those Lego dollars, I keep on wanting to say Minecraft. This is so much not Minecraft. But in order to get those little Lego dollars, you have to walk through items like mushrooms and that type of stuff with some speed. So let's try. Actually, no, it's not mushrooms. Sorry, it is. See right there, you're getting them just because you're walking through. What is it that you're walking through? I think it's like little plants and that type of stuff, bushes and that type of stuff. Oh, these chests. So get off is press E. For these chests that are sitting right here in front of our very eyes, you actually press E to get in them. Hey, don't walk in front of me, that's just very rude. Oh yeah, these little chests you have to punch and then you get these little things. These things that I'm collecting right here are oh, I almost said it there again. These things are Lego dollars. They're cute little toys, I guess. So yeah, you just gotta walk up to them and punch them and punch. In order to punch, who just said that? Who just did that? Who just yelled in my ear? That was very rude. That was very rude. Who did that? So yeah, in order to punch, you actually left click. So yeah, little ninja. Yeah. Sorry, I totally lost focus there. But this is what I'm talking about when I say oh, excuse me. This is what I'm actually talking about when I say the trees and some of the terrain in this game are actually mind-blowing. But yeah, that's probably gonna have to do it for this episode of Lego Worlds. If you guys did like this short little tutorial and possibly you guys want to see more of this game down the road, please tell me in the comments down below, and let's try and get to 10 likes on this video. If you guys do like it, try and support the video and support my channel, and like, comment, rate, subscribe, and we will see you all in the next one. This is MG out temporarily, and see you all later.